to have you with us on a Sunday afternoon for basketball here on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. And for the Bucks, Giannis and Portis work together inside. MP is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Beauchamp in at the small forward position. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And, of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Now here's Sabonis. A really disappointing game for him in that loss to Orlando. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw. Here's Murray. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Holiday against Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Barnes. Sabonis, he's open. The rebound by Jackson. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. We played just over a minute here in the first. Drops in the 3.
And MP reminding the D how effective he is from deep. Nice 3-ball.
Here's Alexander-Walker. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
And he's good on the second. And here's Holiday. 14 points his last outing. Portis outside. Pass to Jackson. Takes a 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Yet another steal from him.
Truly incredible. I mean, for a single season, he now ranks 5th in total steals.
One of the most disruptive defenders this league has ever witnessed.
Yeah, incredibly quick hands. Just like the guy he blew by on this list, Slick Watts. What a ball thief he was.
Alexander-Walker. Sacramento again missing. And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 15-4 run. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Sabonis outside. Outside Murray. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by Portis.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
And here's MP from outside. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Timeout called. Sacramento. Their last encounter in Sacramento.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
Pass to Fox. Sabonis outside. Here's Alexander Walker. Clock at 2. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Alexander Walker's got 6 points.
Gotta love a big who can also move the ball. Nice find by Sabonis.
There's Jackson with the 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And to touch on Sabonis' game, his rebounding might not get enough credit, RJ.
And it should be. He's almost always a lock to be a top 10 rebounder in this league. He's a quality passer, and sometimes his glass work falls under the radar.
Murray finds Barnes. Here's Alexander Walker. He drops it from range. 9 points in the game.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Jackson surveying the D. Launches it. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
Oh, flawless start for him here in the first quarter.
Here's Alexander Walker. It's hauled in by Portis.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Sabonis outside. Clock at 6. Fox up top, covered by MP. Off target with the open look.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Fires the 3, and the Bucks hit again from deep.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see it.
Nabbing another steal.
Yeah, he's had the clamps on opponents all year long.
Well, another steal for him to add to his impressive tally. Now tied for 4th most in a single season.
Yeah,
he swipes the ball away again.
And he's been ferocious at the defensive end all season. He disrupts almost every possession.
With that steal, he holds the 4th place mark for most steals in a single season, rewriting the record book.
Oh, the energy, activity, and focus it takes to get to this point is so hard to maintain. He's never taken a night off this season.
And a look here at the shooters doing the most damage from long range this season. MP, number 1.
He's a shooter that defenses 100% have to go out and guard.
And Fox has got the ball here for the Kings. To the inside. Oh, MP with a block.
Emphatic defense from MP. That'll fire up the bench for sure.
Fires the 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Fox with a screen on MP. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
He's been pretty careless with the ball. 4 turnovers is a stat you do not want next to your name.
They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Fires from deep. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Outside Barnes. Tipped away. And the Bucks pushing it up now. From behind the arc. MP again. MP's got 48.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
A shot to stop the run. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
He got it again. Sensational. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's fine. 2 fouls.
Keep going out there. No let up.
Sacramento has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Reggie Bullock is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then there's Anthony. And it's MP in at the 2. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Let's go with a 3. And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on.
Yet another steal from him.
All year long, that's been his thing. Just pouncing on any chance to grab a steal.
And with that swipe, he is now tied for nabbing another steal.
And he creeps towards greatness with every steal he makes.
He has climbed his way up to the 3rd highest steal numbers ever in an NBA season.
Well, he's passed Michael Ray Richardson's mark of 265 steals set in 1980. What a defensive juggernaut he's been all year long.
From deep three-point land. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Raptors got the job done. He dropped to 48 points, and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball, which led to a hefty assist total for him. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Can you believe that's their first turnover? Good ball security has really helped them build this lead.
Here's Fox. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Lyles. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
MP outside. Jacks up a 3. Oh, connects again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Forbes has got 6 in the quarter.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
And here's MP from outside. Good. He hits again.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Pass to Fox. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And this late in the season, Grant, would you say the adage, nobody is 100% rings true?
100%. I mean, at least that was the case for me. There's some truth in that saying, though, for everyone. Most guys might not be 100% until they get a full off-season of rest.
Beauchamp, he's checked in for the Bucks. Drew Holiday comes in for Anthony. And here's MP from outside. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Fox outside. Achua with a screen on Holiday. Elbow shot on the way. Fox, that's good. Fox has got his first 2 points.
And Fox can hurt you from there, especially when he's shooting with confidence.
MP outside. From outside the arc. The shot comes out. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Puts up a 3. Forbes can't get it to go. For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 for 9 here in this second. A deep 3 from MP. Counted from distance.
Dialing it up from long distance. MP showing off his three-point range.
Hachimura outside. Back to Fox. Pass to Achua. Takes the 3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Tries the spin move. Three-pointer. It doesn't go for him. Sacramento has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Out on his own on the break. Lets it go from deep. Good! That's another bucket.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Achua for three. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Dang. I forgot I was streaming.
And the basket by Clark.
And put it on a platter. Holiday
like,
serving it up
let's
for
get
his
it on.
teammate.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Kings. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
And Sacramento shooting a rough 29% from the field here. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in. Murray's checked in for the Kings. Alexander Walker comes in for Forbes. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Murray's IQ is already really impressive, which is why many are excited about his overall development.
And some changes here for the Kings. Domantas Sabonis comes in for Achua. And it's Barnes in for Hachimura. Jackson for three. Good! Another from three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
And again for three.
That boy Bobby Portis was running back. He knew I should have hit that.
BA, he's on fire.
Fox outside. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Barnes in the post. Defended by Jackson. Count it.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
MP outside. 4-3. Another one goes. Incredible.
90 points. A legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Fox, the pass to Alexander Walker. Off target from outside. Alexander Walker's gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field. MP outside. There's the three. Oh, another one falls. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Jackson. Another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Sabonis with a screen on Holiday. Fox. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. You know, Richard, when it comes to excelling in every facet of being a guard, De'Aaron Fox is that guy.
And there's no question he can take over with his scoring and get his teammates involved, BA. He is a pest on defense. This man does it all.
Inside, here's Alexander Walker. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. From deep three-point range. Hauled in by the Kings. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
And I don't know what happened in that third quarter. Just a total collapse, and they couldn't get it back.
There's a big need for players like Murray, a player who can do damage as a spot-up shooter.
From deep, MP hits a three-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
That's tipped. Stolen by Jackson. Pulls up for three. Connects again from distance.
Another three for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Wow.
Oh, they just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for threes made. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And that's the risk you run when you leave him in with 2 fouls.
Clark is checked in for Milwaukee. And the Kings also making a change. Hachimura's checked in. Murray against MP. Here's Alexander Walker. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
Barnes against MP. The three is up. Good! Another from three.
It has been raining threes for him. Alone at fourth.
Yet another steal from him.
He has been an absolute...
And again for three.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his
Hey,
shot.
hit that
And
like
you know
button.
this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Pass to Sabonis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Barnes the bucket on the assist from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists in the game. And here's MP from outside. It's rebound.
Oh, look at that.
By Sabonis. And it's Murray with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
I found it was an interesting.
Good! Another from three.
And with that made three, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
Boy, he's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long. What a shooting performance. The three is up. It's not going to go for him. The Kings shooting at 30% here in the second. Sabonis outside. Fires the three. Doesn't go that time.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Jackson against Barnes. Puts up a three. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
We've got 1:23 left in the first half of basketball. Looking to end this cold spell. And the bucket is good. Alexander Walker's got 11 points. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
From deep, MP. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds now. The ball's knocked loose.
I wonder if you can score 1,000
He
points.
swipes the ball away again.
A defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it. He's actually tied the record for most steals in a game.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
I don't know if he can score 1,000, bro.
Outside Barnes.
I said the most he could score is probably like 400.
Out to the right wing.
Getting subbed out.
6 to shoot. Here's Hachimura. From down in the low post, it goes. There's 25 seconds left in the second quarter. And here's MP, and again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps
nabbing another steal.
He's stolen his way into
good. Another from 3.
I don't think I've ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
And by the way, with that make, he's now alone in second place for most threes in a game. At this point, you have to go for that top spot, right?
And take a look at MP staying in attack mode once again.
And so we see a technical foul called here. They're going to get him for hanging too
long
on the
like
rim.
500
just got a little carried away. It can be hard for a young player to keep his passion in check. He's got to try to tone it down a little.
Cause, yeah, like 400 maybe like
there's 10 seconds left.
But that's if you don't get subbed out. Like you get subbed out. I mean, if you're not fouling, you could definitely.
15-point outing in their last game against the Magic in Orlando.
You gotta
and
throw
how
so
about
many
the
threes.
vision he displayed? Yeah. Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
MP getting it done for Milwaukee. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. And don't go far.
No.
We'll be right back.
The real question is,
when I look at Milwaukee,
can you score 200
they're right
points
where they
want to
be, and they're right where they should be.
I've
now it's a matter of getting
Hall
everything in place for the title. These guys will be tough to beat in a 7-game series.
And now let's talk about our game at hand. What a first half for the Bucks.
I don't want to resort to a hyperbole, but
thanks for joining us. Time to head back.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
On the court for Sacramento, Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. Cole Anthony, he's checked in for Jackson. Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies and plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved.
How y'all day been today? Mine being
So
good.
it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead.
Man, I need 7 championships.
With that win, you punched your ticket to the playoffs. Now that you've done that, what's left to focus on?
There's a lot left to work on.
How much credit should we give to you for your record-breaking performance, and how much should go to the other?
Well,
Yo, MP, you want to really test yourself? Try. Yo, MP, I'm not saying you're a bad finisher.
15 points in the paint for 3,000?
15 three-pointers all time. Not too shabby, buddy.
Bro, I hate playing key games, bro. Like, bruh. What is this, the last game? Hold on. Nah, we got like, what, 3 more games left? I think.
That record's yours, MP. Just do your thing.
Nah, we got 7 more games left. Wait, hold on. I went up. Let's go. $30,000. Wanna see my stats? My stats right here. I'm coming for that boy Curry. Yeah, I don't think my blocks. I don't think I get my blocks there because I don't got a high block. My assist though. For John Stockton to have 15,000 assists, that means he averaged about how many assists do I average? I know he don't average 30 assists a game, but how many assists did John Stockton average? How many assists did John Stockton average? I'd say he averaged about like 12. He averaged 10 a game? What? I'm averaging about 10 a game. I hate playing these, what's it called, games?
Time to get to work. Do your thing, MP.
How many steals do I need? single season steals, I can beat that. I need 12 steals to beat the season steal record. I'm gonna get 10 steals. 10 steals on rookies even hard. It shouldn't be, but I don't know.
We are watching one of the all-time defensive seasons. MP racking up steals with a chance to break Alvin Robertson's single-season record. One that has stood... Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The big men on the floor for them, Giannis and Portis. Jackson is out there with Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. And for the Heat, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Bridges out there with Adebayo, and it's Joseph in at the 1 spot. Time to send it now to the sideline for more on this spectacular season MP is putting together.
Thanks very much. MP is close to setting a new NBA single-season record in steals. Don Boosie set the mark in 1976 with 346 swipes, and no one has come close since, but MP could break that record in an upcoming game. Back to you guys.
What a season he's having. Now, let's head courtside to hear more about MP's record-breaking performance.
Well, MP just had one of the greatest defensive games in NBA history, breaking the record for steals in a contest, topping Kendall Gill's 11 steals set in 1999. The new record holder in steals told us, "I give all I have on defense. It's something I take very seriously." And he's now got another record to show for it. Kevin?
Sure does. Now, let's go courtside for a report on MP's history-making season.
Thanks, guys. Well, his recent defensive numbers have moved MP into second place for most steals in a season. Next up on the list, the single-season record of 346. With the way he's been playing defense all season, he might very well have a shot at it. Guys?
True indeed. He has a shot at it for sure. All right, a special report now from the sideline to hear about this incredible season MP is in the midst of.
Well, guys, we might witness NBA history tonight. MP could set a new mark for steals in a season. The old record belongs to Don Boosie, who set it with 346 steals all the way back in the 1975-76 season. But MP might top it tonight. Guys?
Yep, this is a golden opportunity. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was...
And again for 3.
And that last 3 now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him. Bittersweet to only have a handful of games left in the regular season, Clark. We've enjoyed the entire journey so far, but excited for the playoffs, I presume.
I definitely am, and the teams that are making it are as well. Still a few on the bubble that need some magic to get in, but that's what makes this time of year so exciting, the unpredictability of it all. And it's great to be a broadcaster this time of year.
And he nails the third.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
MP way outside. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Miami no good on that time either.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
The three-pointer is right on target.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter, and another three for Milwaukee.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
What a swat by Giannis. Love the force he throws those shots away with.
Stolen by Middleton. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. Drops in the tray off the fast break. MP's got 27 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
And the Heat call time here. Well, what a boost this group has given their teams in the second half of the season with excellent rebounding from the small forward position. Second, Jimmy Butler.
And maybe they're not the biggest or strongest players in the front court, but that hasn't limited their ability to get in there and mix it up and come up with a lot of rebounds night in and night out.
I think you've got to look at their athleticism. I mean, they make up for all the size and bulk they may give away to the post specialists. And really, that's how...
Good! Another from three.
And he shattered the franchise single-season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all season long. And here's MP for three. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there. Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Outside Butler. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
After missing his first 4 shots, good to see him finally get one to drop.
Jackson against Hero. From outside the arc. Bridges with the board. And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want. And listen to the crowd here. They know exactly how special this season has been.
to set the franchise record for threes in a season. They absolutely love him here. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Miami. Outside, Hero. Back to Hardaway. Over Jackson. And the rejection by MP. Here's Hardaway. An 11-point game for him in the win against Brooklyn. Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession. And Milwaukee has possession. The three from MP. And another three for Milwaukee.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
And that one's good by Butler.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Launches it. Another one goes. Incredible. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Hero passes to Hardaway. The kick outside to Butler. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Jackson gets the bucket.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there. Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Drills it from outside.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And the foul called on MP. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
They took a bit of a risk letting him stay out there with so many early fouls, and now they'll be paying for it the rest of the game.
Gary Harris, he's checked in for Hero. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Hardaway sets a screen for Bridges. And the three ball is good.
Well, you can see the work being put in on that particular shot for Bridges, and his confidence as a result is continuing to grow.
MP deciding where to go with it. And good! There's another. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
This one for three. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And when it comes to 3-and-D guys, Clark, Gary Harris has been in that mix for a while.
Yeah, he stretches the floor for you offensively, and defensively, he's going nose to nose with whoever he's guarding. Doesn't back up a bit. He's a valuable combo guard to have in your rotation. I like the competitive juice of Gary Harris. He wants to win every game, and he plays for his team at a high level.
Jackson has the open look, and another one falls. Amazing. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Adebayo. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Adebayo's got his third basket of the night.
Surveying the floor, Gary Harris recognizes when his teammates have open looks and gets it to him.
MP way outside, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Butler with the ball, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Here's Adebayo. It's good for his fourth bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
There's Jackson with the 3. And another one.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Portis against Hardaway. Adebayo, nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Adebayo's got 10 points in the game. There's Jackson with the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. There's the lob to Bridges. That's tipped.
That's just a really good defensive read from Portis. I mean, the read was excellent and the hustle was better.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And got it. Another basket.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Here's Adebayo. And again, it's the Heat missing. There's Jackson with the three. And again for three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And stolen by MP. From deep. And another three for Milwaukee.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Harris against Holiday. Harris passes to Adebayo. And just miss after miss right now. And here's MP for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time.
And another steal for him.
The steals just don't end with him, and now he has a good look at the season record.
The instincts, the tenacity he has shown on the defensive end all season long is awe-inspiring.
And every steal gets him closer to the top spot. Sits at 301, and it isn't unthinkable that he could get there this season.
And that's... And so it's Milwaukee, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And some of the races in the conference as tight as ever.
Not as tight as Kenny's skinny pants.
Well, this is called fashion, Shaq.
And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the Bucks.
You could just...
And that's a halftime.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. So it's the Bucks. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the
There he is, Mr. Player of the Month. Looking good, MP.
That record's yours, MP. Just do your thing.
There's the man of the hour. Go get him, MP.
MP has been every ball handler's nightmare this season, and now he has a chance to break Alvin Robertson's 1986 single-season steals record. We'll see if MP can steal himself a piece of NBA history. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, an April Fool's Day edition. Glad to have you with us. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now let's take a look at the Bucks' opening lineup. Giannis and Portis work together inside. Drew Holiday out there with MP, and it's Middleton in at the 3. And for the Hornets, we've got Ben Simmons, Smith out there with Shake Milton. Then it's Ball, and it's McGowan's in at the shooting guard position. Well, at least on paper, this one appears to be lopsided. But you can never count out a team in this league, Brent.
And we know both teams know that. I expect this to be a hard-fought game for that reason alone. Nobody likes being told that they don't have a chance.
Here we go.
So the Bucks win the tip.
Hey, yo, get on Holiday.
MP outside.
Hey, yo, right here.
4-3. Sinks it from distance. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Who poked away? Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And another. Another three for Milwaukee.
And you look at MP, just got one step, maybe even a half step ahead of the defense, and that's all the space he needs.
McGowan's a pass to Simmons. Now here's Ball. He's covered by Holiday. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Ball against Holiday to end the run, and it's Milton, that time on the assist by Ball.
Yeah, the instant LaMelo sees the opening, he's moving the ball. He jumps at the chance to feed a wide open guy.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Pass to Simmons. To the paint. McGowan's pass to Simmons. Portis with the steal. From deep, MP. He buries it from three. Jackson's got 15.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Man, you watch Drew Holiday, Brent. This guy is so tough, physically and mentally.
And BA, there's a lot of guys in the league that we say are underrated, but the secret is out on Drew Holiday, especially after the way he played in the NBA Finals. This guy is the best defensive perimeter player on the floor, unselfish, and what a great backcourt partner.
And here's Ball. Turned in an outstanding game against Washington. That one drops for him.
The playmaking ability of Ball. So crafty and skilled at finding his guys.
MP looking around. From downtown. And another three for Milwaukee.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. Here's McGowan's, defended by Jackson. Smith with a screen on Holiday. Here's Ball. Antetokounmpo knocks it away.
And Giannis erasing that shot with his length. Shooters have to beware of where Giannis is.
Knocks down the long J. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
And the basket by Holiday.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Smith. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Jackson with it. What a tremendous game he played against Miami. From outside the arc. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
For Charlotte, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Ball against Holiday. Antetokounmpo with the block. And the Bucks pushing it up now. There's Jackson with the three. Pure from three-point range. Jackson's got 30 points. Here's McGowan's. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Milton against Middleton. Here's McGowan's. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Got a piece of it, and stolen by Holiday. Jackson for 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Knocked away. Yet another steal from him.
The steals don't end with him, and now he has a good look at the season record.
The instincts and tenacity he's shown on the defensive end all year is awe-inspiring.
And every steal gets him closer to that top spot, which presently sits at 301. And you know what? He has a chance.
To stop the run. McGowan's no good.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going. Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Holiday against Ball. Smith with a screen on Holiday. Pass to Smith. The 3 ball.
It's been a struggle for them to get anything to fall.
Charlotte again missing. And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Lets the 3 fly. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And the foul called on MP. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. The Bucks on top, opening up a huge gap. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down.
So often rookies run out of steam, but not this group. They've had staying power, man. I mean, they're finishing strong.
Just like us on... Now let's go over that first half action. Things did not go according to plan for the Hornets.
Kenny.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And it's time for an injury report. Now an update on Chris Middleton from out. The Bucks shooting 59% in this one, a good average. And for the Bucks, Keita Bates-Diop out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Brandon Clark, then it's MP, and it's Anthony in at the 1. And he jams it home with authority.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst.
And got it! Another basket!
And just like that, he's tied the record for most 50-point games.
This is a record I never thought. Nabbing another steal.
His march toward history continues with that steal.
And now he's tied for the most steals in a season. You can't begin to describe his impact on defense.
301 steals. Just shows how
he swipes the ball away again.
And remember that steal, folks. History has been made.
Now stands #1 all-time for most steals in a season. A sensational year.
Yeah, the absolute terror that MP has been on defense can't be overstated. He now owns the record for most steals in a season. This is a year that MP fans will never forget. Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
And as general manager of the Austin Spurs, how important is the G League when it comes to player development, Brent?
Well, it's such a learning ground, BA, for everybody, not just the players, but the coaching staff, the training staff, even game ops people that want to put the proper show on for the fans that show up to see the game. But for the players specifically, it gives them great experience that they're not going to get while in the NBA sitting on a bench somewhere. They're on the floor, they're getting great coaching, and they're developing their skills every day. So that G for us stands for growth.
Timeout called, Milwaukee. The Hornets shooting just 35% from the floor. Stolen by MP. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Yet another bucket. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer.
The Bucks shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. And they double up MP. Knocks it down from distance. MP's got 15 points in just the second half.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more.
And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Make way for the player of the month. We got a baller coming through.
Pain points are at a premium tonight. Need you to hold the line, MP.
What's good, MP? Time to do what you do.
Up next, the Bucks take. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. And now, the New York Knicks starters. Front court spots filled by Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Robinson in at the 5. And for the Bucks, the big men on the floor for him, Giannis and Portis. Jackson is out there with Holiday. And it's Beauchamp in at the 3, the small forward. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Let's go cross court to hear more about the season MP has put together.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, after another 50-point game, MP set a record for the most 50-point games in a season. Just another accomplishment in what's been an incredible record-setting season for him. The hits just keep on coming. Guys?
Thanks a lot. Now, let's go courtside for a report on MP's history-making season.
Well, MP has been unreal defensively. Now he's broken the record for steals in a season, which it stood since 1976. And of course, MP takes pride in that. He told us pregame, I make every assignment I get personal. I want to do everything I can to disrupt my opponent. Kevin, he does it every night.
He does indeed. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
MP, good.
You simply must honor MP's three-point shooting ability. This guy is capable of burning you with it.
It's Barrett on the wing. Now the pass to Robinson. Now Barrett. Shot clock at 6. And it's quickly missing.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got 9 points.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
On the wing quickly. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
Well, we know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator. For his teammates. Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Quickly with a wide open look. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. Quickly against MP. And again Milwaukee with the triple.
Are you kidding? 5 for 5, and they just got started.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by Jackson from past the arc. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And it's quickly in the corner. New York, no good that time either.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Got that one up quick. MP's. Got 24 points.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Here's someone who's really been playing well, earning the Player of the Month in the East, MP.
When he gets dialed in from deep, like he has been, he can just take over with his shooting. It opens up looks inside and outside for everyone else, and it all happens because there's just no easy answer to deal with a hot shooter. Fantastic performance from him.
Now, here's Barrett. His last outing, he had 18 points. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Portis.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
There's Jackson with the three. And another three for Milwaukee.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Here's Quickly. Drills the three-pointer. Quickly's got 9 points.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
It's good from long range.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Robinson. On the wing quickly. Three-pointer, Randall. The rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one. MP with it. It's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Connects from three-point range.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Brunson kicks to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
The three. Good! Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Randall against Giannis. Pass to Quickly to end the run. Rebound, Milwaukee. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, and that one, unbelievable shooting display, especially from long range. That turned out to be the difference.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather.
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Josh Hart out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Sims in at the center. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Here's Mann, guarded by Jackson.
A beast defensively. Clark's reach and high motor is what makes him effective at blocking shots.
Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Mann passes to Brunson. Here's Sims. Trent outside. Clock at 6. Feeds it to Sims. It's Clark with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And that one's good. MP.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Milwaukee has gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Not a problem. First turnover of the game, but overall, I like how they're taking care of the basketball.
And New York making a change here. Williams has checked in. Hart kicks to Brunson. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Some solid defense from Clark.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Stolen by Jackson. Here's the 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Bucks?
I mean,
so as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Bucks ahead, just dominating this one. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee.
Hey, everybody, welcome. And we get you started first with a look at the injury situation.
Yeah, when you take a guy like Chris Middleton out the lineup, it impacts everyone. He draws a lot of defensive attention, and that opens up things for others.
And defensively, he can lock you down. This just isn't the same team without him. Now, for a moment, to look at our game, everything, and I mean everything, is falling into place for the Milwaukee Bucks. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
The big men on the floor for him, Giannis and Portis. Jackson is out there with Holiday, and it's Beauchamp in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Yeah, not sure what that talk about a brain cramp.
And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Williams is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Gary Trent. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's man in at the 2-guard spot.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the
Teams deciding to change it up. Milwaukee's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. They won this.
Game time, MP. Let's get it. Celtics is always big. Let's get that dub. Have a good game, man.
Here were the Boston Celtics arriving earlier. The players with a look of intensity. Welcome, everyone. What better way to end the weekend than the NBA on 2K Sports? This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Well, looking at this Eastern Conference showdown here, Grant. Two juggernauts going at it tonight. Should be a good one.
It will be a good one, B.A. I mean, you can feel the energy, the electricity in here right now. Now, both of these teams really want to win this one because it's a matter of pride for both.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Manning the backcourt, it's Brogdon and Brown. At small and power forward, it's Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Williams in at the 5. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Now here's Tatum. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
What hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
And here's MP from outside. Sinks the tray. Jackson's got his third basket on the night right there.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Stolen by Jackson. And they're on the run. There's the 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
Connaughton against Tatum. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by the Bucks.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Brogdon from outside nails it from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
And the three-pointer goes.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
A very athletic play by Brown, getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now here's Brogdon, and he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. And again, Boston with the triple.
Clearly, Brogdon has all the confidence in his shot, so when he fires, he can fire without hesitation.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And here's Brown for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Porzingis passes to Tatum. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Boston has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. And the foul called on MP. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
They took their chances letting him stay out there with so many early fouls, and they'll be paying for it the rest of the game.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And the jam by Brown.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
There's Jackson with the 3. Connects again.